Ride All, Pit Bike Mike. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. So, just kind of want to jump right into it today. I haven't posted in like a week. I'll admit I haven't been in the best headspace. I don't know. There's stuff going on in life, trying to get things figured out. Yeah. You know, like I did a ride, Life of Birch ride down in Annapolis. He's a YouTuber, seems to be decent, pretty cool dude for the most part. Yeah, it was an okay ride. I'm not a big fan of doing those big groups. Not a big deal. Also did a cycle gear bike night the other night, and met some KTM people. Something smells like it's burning. Maybe it's this bike, hopefully. That way I can just get rid of it. But I will be coming to that topic soon. So, went to a bike night, met a couple KTM guys. As we were leaving, they're like, hey, y'all want to kind of ride in the same general direction? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I gotta say, super hardcore aggressive riders. Like they were cutting traffic and everything, and I ain't about that life. I've already been in one major accident, which wasn't even my fault, but I'm not intentionally trying to go out there and do something stupid that's gonna get me killed. So, that definitely wasn't a whole lot of fun. Hopefully gonna try to get my Mark 7 GLI tuned. Probably gonna be doing like an APR Plus tune, which should be pretty nice. Looking forward to that. But I guess I'm beating around the bush here, so I guess let me just kind of get into it for the most part. I don't love this bike. I don't. Visually, is it appealing? Yes. Does it got cruise control, which is awesome? Yes. I put the exhaust on, which, it helps a little bit, but I'm trying to think of how to put this, because I've been trying to mentally kind of figure out the situation for a while, with no luck, obviously. But I'm just not in love with it. It's just, I ride it, yeah, it's fun, it has power, but it's not something that I want to keep. I'm constantly looking at other bikes, with this thing. I'm not trying to get rid of the KTM, not KTM, KLX, the Kawasaki. I'm not trying to get rid of that at all, because that I really like that bike. But for some reason, this KTM, I'm just not feeling at all. And it's really annoying, because I went to the dealership and I was like, hey, for lack of better terms, I hate this bike. And the guy was like, oh, well, what's the issue? I'm like, it's not just one thing. Like, oil leak, common. Master cylinder leaking, which I guess that's a thing too. Like, I hear like sometimes when I let off and I'm doing stuff, I'll hear what almost sounds like a squeaking on this side of the motor. And I'm like, you know what? For a bike that has 2,600 miles, I'm like, you know, I'm not feeling this bike. Like, yeah, you take those away, it's still, like, I think I'd still rather a 4-cylinder, you know? Like, I want the smoothness, and, you know, like, do I need, like, the aggressive torque? No, I don't. I don't know, I don't care. You know, it's... The quick shifter on this bike, it's kind of junk. Like, honestly, for what I paid extra to have this quick shifter, you know, this thing should be butter smooth, but it's not. And it is a common thing. I've looked on Reddits, I've looked at other people's videos, and the common consensus is that this is not the smoothest quick shifter on the market. It really isn't, and it's annoying. I paid $700 and something to unlock this damn computer on this bike to have a crappy quick shifter, and it's like, for what? You already put it on the bike and now you're gonna have it behind a paywall. I don't know, I guess it's just stuff that's been just slowly sitting in my head for a while, and I finally I guess I just reached a breaking point recently. I'm just like, you know what, like, I regret buying this bike. I do. Like, I don't know what else to really say besides that I regret buying this bike. I don't know. I don't know what I could change about this bike to actually make me like it. Like I said, visually it's great. I don't know. Because it's weird, because I drive that low horsepower KLX 230 and I have all the fun in the world on it. Like, I just have so much fun riding it every time I'm on it. But this, I'm just like, do I have fun on it? Sometimes, yes. Like, it's so hard to feel, like, or describe something that you feel. Like, am I putting up with the bike? Yes. But I'm not in love with it. And it's like, making payments on something that you're not totally in love with sucks. Because, like, I make payments on that KLX, and you know what? I don't think twice about it. It doesn't... Like, I don't care. Like, that KLX is great. I don't care about paying on that thing. But this, I'm just like... Like, obviously, not everybody's gonna have the same experience with this bike. Like, there's some people that absolutely love this bike. You know, so if you are, I'm not throwing shade at you. You know, hey, everybody's gonna be different. But this is not me. It's not. But the problem is, because I haven't had this thing long, and because, you know, once again, I paid $700 effing dollars on top of the price of this bike to get the tech mode or tech package, and then I paid an extra $300 to get cruise control, and I'm so upside down on this bike that it's just, I don't know, I'm just pissed. For a lack of better terms or words or whatnot, I'm just pissed. I don't know. Like I said, I've been trying to think about this for days, trying to figure out, like, is there something I can change on this bike to make me love it? I thought with the exhaust, like, I kind of felt like a slight twinge or something, but then it's just gone. I don't know. Like if this bike were to disappear tomorrow from my garage, I wouldn't miss it. And that's really sad to say. I would miss my Kawasaki more. Like I would be devastated if my Kawasaki went missing. But this, I'm just like, whatever. I don't know. I guess this is just me trying to vent and get this off my chest. I don't mind the performance of this bike. I really don't. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just going in circles here. So I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Because I don't want this bike. I don't want to keep paying on it. Like, you know, for the longest time, I'm like, oh, I'll just suffer with the bike. Oh, I'll just suffer with it for a year or whatever, a year or two, whatever. But I don't know if it's just because I've been in such a bad headspace recently that I'm just like F this thing. Like, you know what? F it. Like, and I'm just trying to, like, I'm trying not to be rash about my decisions, because, you know, you can make bad decisions when you're being rash and stuff like that, but, you know, the fact that almost every time I ride this bike, I go home and I'm online looking at other bikes. Like, what does that say? I don't ride my Kawasaki and then go online and start looking for new supermotos. It's just for this thing. Like, I'm not like, oh man, I would like to get rid of the Kawasaki for this. No, it's, oh, what do I want to get so I can get rid of the KTM? And that's the big differentiating piece, is that every day I am looking for something else besides this bike. And you know what? Even though I can't really put into words why I dislike this bike and don't want it so bad, I don't know. I can't really give you a real reason, but that's just where I'm at. I just don't want this bike anymore. So, like, I try not to be super negative in the comments when people ask me about this bike, but I'll be honest right now. Like, and I'm sorry for lying to people. Well, like, I wasn't really lying, but I was being fully truthful. Like, I don't want to steer somebody away from a bike that they might like, but you know what? If you ask me, like, would I buy this bike again? Absolutely not. No way. Not. After having this, I would not buy it again. yeah, I guess that's all I can say. Like, I don't really know what the topic of this video really was, but I just needed to get this off my chest, because, like, I've been frustrated for so long, and I try to put on a happy face, and, you know, sometimes just putting on a happy face and not letting out what you got sitting on your chest really eats you up inside. And I think I've just kind of reached that breaking point where I've just gotten upset and annoyed, and I'm just like, you know what, I just need to vent, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just kind of venting. I'm just trying to get out my frustrations. And yeah. So that's kind of why I haven't really posted anything recently. Like, I've made a couple videos, like, but I just, like I said, because of my headspace, I've just been like, nah, this is junk, this is junk, that's junk, this is junk, and I think I just needed to have a vent video, like, because this is kind of where I'm at. I'm just venting. I'm just trying to get this off my chest so I can hopefully clear up my headspace a little bit to where I can make good, informed decisions. And yeah. But all I know is that I'm so upside down on this bike that it's sickening. Like, I guess I'm not trying to put out, like, you know, all my financial details and crap, but, like, I am upside down enough on this bike that without me doing something like financially irresponsible, I guess, there is no way that I'm getting out from underneath of this bike. And it sickens me that I paid all this money for this junk bike. It's okay, it's not junk, but it's a junk ass bike, and had to pay all this extra stuff, and you know what, there's no return on investment on it. Like, yes, I know motorcycles and cars aren't investment pieces, but like, F this thing, man. Like, I know this is really out of character for me, so, you know, sorry, but I just had to get it off my chest. So don't worry, eventually I'll return back to my normal you know, programming of happy-go-lucky jokes and just whatnot. But yeah, I'm frustrated completely about this thing, and I'm just not happy, and I feel trapped. And when you feel trapped and you're frustrated and you're just unhappy, you know, like, yeah, it's just not a good time. It is not a good time. So, but alright, so I am done with my venting for the time being. So, you know, for the ones that have made it to the end of this video, I appreciate it. Thank you for being here and, you know, obviously supporting me. I definitely hope not to disappoint, and I hope that since, you know, me doing this venting, and hopefully with maybe things, you know, I guess hopefully changing in the near future to where I can get out of this weird slump. Hopefully I can get back to making proper good videos for you. So yeah, so thanks for sticking it out with me. It means a lot. Yeah, I'm out. I will, yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.